many ways, fashion has always been technology. Cutting a piece of cloth and turning it into something that can function on such a dynamic and expressive system as the body is an extraordinary technological feat. Technology has and continues to move ahead in leaps and bounds, and I think that's a very exciting thing for fashion. Many people have different ideas about what wearable technology is, but I like to think about it as interactively responsive garments and interfaces. As technologies advance and as they're explored with, they can extend our ability to communicate with each other. They can extend our knowledge about ourselves and what's going on with our bodies. They can communicate that knowledge to others if we want it to. Wearable technology occurs in two spaces at the moment. We have artists and designers doing a lot of highly poetic explorations that aren't able to be brought to market. But then we have examples of engineering-driven wearable technologies that are brought to market. Helen Storey and Tony Ryan, for example, are major leaders. They're champions in many ways of investigating how scientists and artists and designers can collaborate fruitfully to really innovate and look at how these innovations can play out in everyday life, so become products. Susan Lee, with her BioCouture project, is really looking directly at synthetic biology, biological systems to create new materials. Pauline van Dongen is in many regards a younger researcher, and she's trained as a fashion designer, and she's working with scientists to try to refine ways that wearable technologies can be developed in a fashion context and actually brought to market, and this is one of the biggest struggles. We can see around us with some of the sporting applications of wearable technologies. We see microcontrollers paired with the body that can give you data about how you're running or how you're exercising or how your body is responding to situations. But as technology is evolving, we're beginning to see applications of the biosciences and the life sciences and the material sciences. We can 3D print DNA. How could that manifest itself in a wearable technology? There's a compromise between what's currently possible and what is desired in order to produce things at the moment. And hopefully that compromise will be less towards the engineering and a bit more towards the expressive capabilities and extraordinary potential of wearables as we move forward.
Under the Future Attribute Screening Technologies, or FAST program, the Department of Homeland Security is developing innovative physiological and behavioral screening technologies to streamline the screening process at security checkpoints. In support of this program, Battelle has partnered with industry leaders Farber Specialty Vehicles and Draper Laboratories to design and develop a portable research facility for the development and demonstration of innovative security screening technologies, the FAST Demonstration Laboratory. The mobility of the FAST Demonstration Laboratory allows security officials to quickly and efficiently establish security boundaries at any location, making it useful for everything from large sporting events, border crossings, or airports. The Screening Mobile Module provides a checkpoint to establish or supplement security facilities at points of entry. At special events, attendees pass through the Screening Mobile Module. The unique low-floor trailer design ensures accessibility for all. Inside the Screening Mobile Module, A suite of real-time, non-invasive sensors measure behavioral and physiological indications of malintent, or the intent or desire to cause harm. As sensor technology evolves, the screening mobile module can be easily reconfigured with movable partition walls. The screening mobile module can be configured to support primary screening, secondary screening, observation areas, or multiple screening lanes for higher subject throughput. Anchor track on the walls, ceiling, and floors provide a secure and easily reconfigurable means of installing equipment throughout the screening unit. New screening sensors can be easily integrated into the screening mobile module. The command unit provides local supervision and management of screening operations during a security event. Multiple screening units can be wirelessly networked to a single command module, minimizing the resources needed to manage large events and providing a cost-effective means of providing on-site security operations at a large event. Climate-controlled data processing areas in both mobile modules provide ample space for on-site data processing and analysis equipment. The mobile modules are secured by a security system that protects the equipment and sensor data during operation and storage. In the event an intrusion is detected, a local audible alarm is triggered and a monitoring station is notified via cellular network. The FAST Demonstration Laboratory is working towards providing an operationally ready security checkpoint. The current mobile modules provide a useful testbed for developing innovative screening technologies.
Step forward and stand on those footprints on that map. What I'm going to have you do is, can you put your purse in your pocket or just to the side there? Okay. I'm going to have you look in my direction. Just keep your hands just kind of to the side and try and refrain from moving. Okay, just try and remain as still as possible, and we'll begin soon. Did you show your ID to the first guard?
Yeah.
Are you attempting to smuggle an explosive device into the expo today? Are you from the local area?
Yes.
Are you attempting to smuggle a recording device into the expo today? Have you been in the local area all day today? Do you plan to detonate an explosive at the expo today? Do you plan to illegally record any information at the expo today? Are you attempting to smuggle an explosive device into the expo today? Are you from the local area?
Yes.
Are you attempting to smuggle a recording device into the expo today?
No.
Have you been in the local area all day today?
Yes, I have.
Do you plan to detonate an explosive at the expo today?
No, I
Is this the month of September?
haven't. Yes. Barely.
Do you plan to illegally record any information at the expo today?
No, I don't.
Sir, what do you step forward through the metal detector here.
Yeah.
Stop right there. Based on some of the responses to my questions, what we're going to have you do is just go through some additional.
Men det er ikke bare en ko, det er en højteknologisk ko, der både er usædvanligt sund og usædvanligt produktiv. Og når vi skal brødføde 9 milliarder mennesker på jordkloden i 2050, får vi brug for langt flere af den slags køer, som vi i Danmark har produceret siden 2008. Køerne her i stalden på AU Foulum er som andre danske køer resultatet af et ret nyt teknologisk gennembrud, nemlig genomisk selektion.
Det, der startede gennembruddet, det var sådan en her. Det er en DNA-chip. Og vi kan undersøge 24 dyrs kromosomer direkte ved at anvende en blod- eller en vævsprøve, som vi tager fra dyrene. Og det gør vi med sådan en tang her. Det er ligesom at få lavet hul i ørerne. Og når jeg trykker på tangen her, så skal man forestille sig et koøre her i midten, så bliver der kommet en lille prøve ned i røret, og den bliver undersøgt på et laboratorium.
På firmaet Genoscans laboratorie, der også ligger på AU Foulum, bliver blodprøverne analyseret med henblik på at finde de bedste og sundeste avlsdyr alene ud fra deres kromosomer.
Der er jo det specielt ved det, at i dag der bliver avlsdyrene udvalgt ved, at vi ser direkte på deres kromosomer. Og det gør, at vi kan få mere fremgang, og vi kan få sundere dyr.
Før 2008 måtte man først vente på, at en avlstyr fik ca. 120 døtre, og derefter igen vente på at se, om de blev til sunde og højtydende malkekvæg. Populært sagt sparer genetisk selektion 5 år i avlsarbejdet, og forskere forventer ca. 50% større effektivitet.
Den traditionelle avl har aldrig været forholdsvis effektiv, men vi regner med, at vi kan få en stor yderligere fremgang ved hjælp af de her teknologier, og et groft skøn vil sige, at vi måske får 50% mere fremgang i kvægavlen som følge af introduktionen af de her teknologier. Men ikke kun det. Vi får også en større del af den samlede fremgang på de sundhedsrelaterede egenskaber. Fordi det er der, hvor vi i forvejen har mindre information, der har vi mest at vinde.
Genomisk selektion er også så småt begyndt at blive anvendt på andre produktionsdyr og planter, og også her kan man forvente en langt mere effektiv landbrugsproduktion.
Processen med at få den introduceret i svineavlen er langt fremskreden, og der er store projekter i gang med at få udbredt tilsvarende aktiviteter til andre arter herunder korn og græsarter.
Det store spørgsmål er, om teknologien for alvor kan udbredes til resten af verden, og altså i sidste ende afhjælpe fødevaremanglen.
Den kan udbredes til de lande, der har en infrastruktur, der tillader dem at gennemføre de her analyser. Vi har i vores forskergruppe et samarbejde med f.eks. Kina, Indien, Brasilien. Det er lande, der har en relativt velorganiseret struktur, hvor man kan implementere sådan nogle teknologier og udnytte den information avlsmæssigt. Den er værd at udbrede, fordi vi ved, at vi skal ernære rigtig mange flere mennesker om ikke ret lang tid. Og vi skal frembringe den mad, vi skal spise, den mælk, vi skal drikke, mere effektivt for, at vi kan ernære hele den store befolkning, uden at vi smadrer kloden.